Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. If you are brand new, I'm so happy that you decided to join me today. Today I'm going to be talking about where I've been, what I've been up to, and all the things related to that and what is going to be happening moving forward. So this is the second time that I have attempted to film this video, and hopefully this is the time that actually goes up on YouTube. What is going to be happening going forward? As many of you know, I have taken a break from YouTube for the past, I think it's been 3 weeks now. Jeez, you guys need to move. I think it's been 3 weeks, but I have taken a break, and I'm here to tell you guys what conclusion I have come to for this break, or during this break. So, one of the things is, which this is kind of a bigger thing, not what I wanted to do, especially with the beginning of the year, or at the beginning of the year, but that I think is going to be a good thing moving forward, at least for the time being, is switching to one video a week. The reason I'm going to switch to one video a week is, first off, time, but second of all, I would like to be putting out better content. I would like to put more time into editing, as it has been right now. Videos have just been being uploaded with minimal editing, and some with no editing at all. Not how I want it to be, not how I want to do it. So that was one of the things that I've really come to the conclusion of, is that I would love to take more time to edit videos. And with doing 3 videos a week, I'm not saying it's not possible, but it would take a lot more time than I have available right now. Give me a second. It would just take more time than I have available right now, which is, quite frankly, a blessing to be able to say that I don't have the time to do that, because I've been trying to stretch myself a little thin with filming content and all of that. So the reason I want to sit here and do it this way is because I want to film not just better videos or release better videos, even though that is one of the reasons why I want to do it, is because I would like to put out better videos for people. I know what I would like to see. I know what I kind of want the channel to go in the direction of, and of course it's always changing. That is constantly changing. Sometimes it's more garden centered, sometimes it's more duck centered, or whatever. It just really depends on what is happening in my day-to-day life, and what season that I'm in. Like, I know coming up soon I'm going to be putting duck eggs in the incubator, because I will do a whole video on that, but I have a whole list of things that different seasons are for different things. And I'm really trying to but I'm trying to prioritize some other things, especially with the season that I'm in at the moment. I just don't have a lot of time. I don't have as much daylight because it is almost November. We still haven't had our first frost yet, which is great, but not great in other aspects because I didn't get winter stuff planted. But I'm going easy on myself because I'm not going to sit here and beat myself up about something that didn't happen. I know that I should have done better. I wasn't prioritizing, but no, there is no and. Things didn't happen how I foresaw them, and that's okay. I'll try again next year when I have a little bit more time or resources, whatever it may be. I will try again in a later time, because I don't need to beat myself up about it. And that's been one of the real conclusions that I've come to. I would rather wait longer by putting up one video a week, but I would rather have it edited to a degree. It's not professional, but I would rather have it edited good than not at all. And that really is just coming with what season I'm in right now. Do I have a lot of time to be editing? No. That's why I'm cutting back to the one, maybe 2 videos a week, but 2 cannot be guaranteed. I think 1 is going to be where I'm going to stop, at least for the season that I'm in right now. What you can expect to see from these videos from once a week, all sorts of things, I can guarantee you. It's probably going to range from faith talks to how did the garden do this year to how did this or that, or so many different things. And I think that's nice to see. It's nice to realize that, yeah, my channel is not all about ducks. It's not all about chickens. It's not all about gardening. When I created my name on YouTube, which I created it on Instagram first, Farmer Zach, I didn't want to be put into a box of, oh, well, and that's why I try to film diverse content. I try to post diverse content, because I don't want to be put into a box of, oh, he's only the chicken guy, or he's only a duck guy, or only poultry, or only gardening, or only this, that, or whatever. I know I'm mainly those things, but I don't just want to be those things. Farmer Zach is going to take me to well beyond where I am right now, and I want it to be able to fully encompass all that is going to be as well. And that's why I would like to be doing more content. Not more more content, yes, but different aspects and different sides of the content. Sometimes it will be heavily duck focused, like I said earlier, or sometimes it's going to be heavily chicken focused or heavily garden focused. There are seasons for different things. Now, a lot of the seasons overlap, which for someone who's filming content can get a little stressful at times, but that's okay. Sometimes seasons in life are going to be stressful. Go for it. I would much, much rather a season of my life be stressful and for me to get things accomplished in a higher capacity than for it to be how it is now all year long. Fall is here. It's a slow time for everything. Things are starting to die back, and it's just like, whoa. But that's what it is. It's a rest from the long summer of work, of this, of that, of everything. It's taking a break. And sometimes we have to just take a break and breathe. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to necessarily be breathing a lot, but I'm going to be trying to put not just more effort, but I'm going to be trying to do things a little bit differently. I know that I can be doing better with the content that I put out, and that's really where I've come to the conclusion at this year, or the past few weeks, and even before that. I knew that. That's why I was editing before. But I slacked on that, and I would like to get back into the swing of things. So I can't guarantee that there is going to be a whole lot of room for other things. I know that there's going to be some videos that are going to be more catered to a wider variety of people than some other videos. But I can't cater to everybody, and I'm aware of that. As harsh as it may sound, that is very true. You cannot please everybody, but I can go out to please a few people. It can be one person who finds my video entertaining. I've done my job as a content creator, as an entertainer. I've done my job. I've made one person feel either valuable, or I have taught them a lesson, or I have just shown somebody the grace and beauty in being still for a little bit of time. And that's really what, like, my faith talks have gone into is... Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here and it's not working very well. That's what my garden talk, or faith talks, have gone into, is being fully aware and in the moment. And many of my faith talks have been doing the next right thing. My next right thing right now is taking a break and doing one video. If one video is all I can get out, one video is all I can get out. If I can get out 2, great. If not, that's okay. And I'm not worried about it. I really, truly am not worried about it, because I know that with my faith and with everything else, I know that this is the right step for me in the season that I'm in now. If I tried to do more, I don't think I would be cutting something short. Which, you can cut things short. I want to have that in the forefront as well. You can cut things short, but don't expend yourself so much to where you are stressed out because you're trying to keep up with everything. Take a break for a minute and really just reevaluate. What can you let drop for a week if you have to? Like what I've had to do with YouTube for the past, I think, 3 weeks now. I've had to take a break because I saw that YouTube was not performing how I wanted to, but it wasn't getting the attention that it deserved. So I had to reevaluate that, which that took a lot for me to say, oh, I'm not going to post for a week or a week, and then it turned into 2 weeks, and then I think it's turned into 3, or whatever it is that it's gone into. I know that I've got it. It's going to be okay. I'm not worrying about it at all, because truthfully, anxiety has no place around me or to be in my life, and I know sometimes I get a little bit anxious, which it has actually calmed down a lot. I have had so much less anxiety for the past 6 months or so. It's freeing to not have anxiety, and I know a lot of that has come from God. Things have been removed from my life that have no longer that were no longer needed, that it was just turned into a stressful situation or whatever, and so many new things have come into my life, oh my gosh, that I'm able to see, yes, I am prioritizing right now relationships with people that I was not before. Not to say that I wasn't prioritizing relationships with people, but I'm realizing that it's not so much me being an introvert, it is more me wanting to be surrounded by people who are helping me step into a new season of my life, or that are building me up and not tearing me down, because for a long time that's people that I surrounded myself with was people who were doing that, and I don't have time for that anymore. If you're not going to help me, and that sounds selfish, but that's not how I mean it. I'm going to help whoever I can help. That's always been who I am, and that's how I'm going to continue to always be. But if this is not something that's supposed to be long term, I'm going to drop it. I'm not going to keep the door open because I want something more or I see something. I'm going to let the door close. If the door is supposed to close, it's going to close, and I would rather listen on the first time than to drag it out as long as possible. And that has also been a lesson that I've been learning the past few weeks as well. A friend of mine is going separate ways, not now, but will be in a few very short months, and truthfully, I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him a lot. But he's following his own dreams, and where I'm at right now, I'm following mine, and that's okay. I hate it because we are such good friends, but I know it's gonna be okay, and that's really how it is. You just need to know that it's gonna be okay, and feel those things. And if the doors are closing, let them close. If you feel like for right now they need to stay closed, let them stay closed for now. But I'm also learning to value myself a little bit more than I was. Truthfully, I was not valuing myself in the slightest. I was not prioritizing myself, but not I was not valuing who I was. And you need to value who you are, because otherwise you're going to either let people walk all over you, or you are not going to realize, like now, that I need to take a break. And you need to take a break. Taking a break is a necessity for all things and in every aspect of life. If you need to take a break, take a break. Don't run yourself dry because you didn't take a break. Take the break, or go have a personal day where you're just doing the things that you want to do. Maybe your personal day looks like sleeping. That's okay. Maybe your personal day is doing things in the garden like I'm doing right now. Or maybe your personal day is going to the beach, or getting a haircut, or cooking your favorite meal, or going to your favorite restaurant, or going for a ride by yourself. The destination unknown, places that you've never been before, whatever it might be. Or maybe it's getting on a flight and going somewhere. Go for it. Truthfully, go for it. Don't let it hold you back. Take a little bit of time off work if that's what you need to do, or just however that might be. I understand a lot of things are very stressful at times, but don't let things stress you out so bad to where you don't want to do anything anymore, because that's where a lot of people give up. And truthfully, I don't want to give up. Not where I am now. I've fought hard to get to where I am, physically, mentally, spiritually, all of that. And I would rather take a minute to slow down and to continue to build on those areas than to keep going and let those areas fall apart because I wasn't taking the second to see what I needed. So, short video made long. I will be taking, not a break, but I will be posting one video a week. More than likely, they will be going up on Wednesdays. I might do Mondays just for the heck of it, but I want to be putting out better content. I know I can do better, and I'm going to apply myself to do better. Not just in this aspect, there are a lot of things that are changing for me because I know that I can do better, and I want to do better. The only way to go to places you've never been before is to do things that you've never done before. So keep that in mind, and until next time, y'all stay good. And if you have any video ideas or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below, and I will be sure to get back to them. And if it's something that I think warrants a video topic, then you'll be getting a video. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in another video, and bye y'all.